Welcome to the show.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson Generals. The Smokies are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Trevor Clifton, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Standing in now, Roberto Caro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. One. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That average way up there to start things out. 11 home runs and 22 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ramon Murillo, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
In now, number 12. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ball one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Standing in, Charcer Burks, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate now, Chase Strumpf.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
In now, Patrick Leonard. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty swing, and what a rookie year he's having.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So coming to the plate, Miguel Silva, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Hit in the air to center field. Cribbs is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Murillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Murillo.
From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Settling in now, Drew Ellis, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is low, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, L.T. Tolbert.
Now at the plate, L.T. Tolbert. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Silva over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Anthony Greer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Now here it comes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Guillermo Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes.
That's the ball.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Roberto Caro. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Lifted in the air out to right. Greer is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Strumpf.
Chase Strumpf.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Smokies lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Lucas Herbert, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Camden Duzenak. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is foul right side. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Clifton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Leonard. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Silva. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Ramon Murillo. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Digging in to try it again, Dalton Pompey. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gally Cribbs. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chase Strumpf. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Strumpf.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Cribbs patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting. The shortstop, Miguel Silva.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Silva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Strumpf at second. Leonard is over at first with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Ramon Murillo batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
The center fielder, number 10, Guillermo Santana.
So now to the plate, Guillermo Santana. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Ryan Atkinson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the fourth inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Charcer Burks is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Cribbs is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies are on top 12-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Ready for another shot now. Chase Strumpf is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chase Strumpf.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Patrick Leonard. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Miguel Amaya. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Miguel Silva.
Into the box now, Miguel Silva. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Matt Brill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brill.
Stepping in now, Ramon Murillo, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The center field.
Ready now, Guillermo Santana. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Tolbert is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Smokies lead it 14-0. Stepping in, Lucas Herbert. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Healy brings it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Camden Duzenak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Corbin Carroll will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your Generals, number 18, Corbin Carroll.
In there at the knees, strike one. He'll start this one at 274. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Smokies are on top 14-0. Jimmy Sherfy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 54, Jimmy Sherfy.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Caro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch.
Caro.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sherfy, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And that misses 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Ryan Healy, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batted.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chase.
To the plate now, Chase Strumpf. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Miguel Aguilar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 68, Miguel Aguilar. Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick.
So now to the plate, Patrick Leonard. Line drive to center field. Cribbs is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now
that's
batting,
one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dalton Pompey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Silva has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Gally Cribbs. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Silva.
Miguel Silva.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the pitcher,
In now, Ramon Murillo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pompey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder, number 10. Guillermo.
Now batting, Guillermo Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Roberto Caro. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pompey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Ellis. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Healy handles it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, LT Tolbert. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in next the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cribbs is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charcer Burks. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now
hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Chase Strumpf is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. West Tunnel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30, West.
At the plate now, Patrick Leonard, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Amaya.
Stepping in now, Miguel Amaya.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Greer in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Miguel Silva. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Cribbs is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Now in the box, Lucas Herbert starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 3, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy is retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Christian Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your Generals, number 10. Christian Robinson.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
21-0 the final tonight. The Smokies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ramon Murillo earns win number 4 on the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Trevor Clifton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. A Memorial Day get-together for you here. Alec Bettinger gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
He pulls this one into right. Ray is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. There.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, Daniel Descalso. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Into the box, Alfonso Rivas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brock Stewart has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Hinojosa is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jay Peterson.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Nope, at the ball.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, dude, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Tyrone Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Perez into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Ian Rice. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Brock Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ray waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Lucas Ersig, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Lucas Ersig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. On the year, Ersig is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
He froze him on the fastball there. Lucas Ersig is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Into the box now, Carlos Leal, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Batting
Here comes the first pitch.
Luis Urias.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Castro.
Eric Castro.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noel Cuevas. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And quickly, there are two away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Descalso behind, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Taken high and deep to right. Ray looks up. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first two hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
And now Alfonso Rivas. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0. First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding into the box, Corey Ray. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now
into the box, Jace Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa. Lifted into center field. Taylor is right there, one down. Into the box now, Hernan Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. To short, hit hard. He's right there. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Trent Jimbroni. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Iowa leads it 1-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ben Gamble is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Lucas Erceg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Ian Rice.
Number 14, Ian Rice.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brock Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Gatewood over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Eric Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
1-0 the count. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Jake Gatewood.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Gatewood.
And it's quickly 0-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate, Carlos Leal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Daniel Descalso.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Alfonso Rivas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
At the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa. No hits to this point. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second base.
So digging in now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Iowa leads it 2-0. Omar Narvaez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Omar Narvaez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much have been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
1-1 the count. The pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes the left fielder, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he popped him up. Jimbroni comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now
digging in, Ben Gamble. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gamble.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line to the right side. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy.
Now
he has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the seventh, and this is now a 2-1. Daniel Brown is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Daniel.
Now at the plate, Trent Jimbroni. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. He's set and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, Ian Rice, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Brock.
So now to the plate, Brock Stewart. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Luke Barker comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Mission.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Daniel Descalzo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And the 2nd run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Alfonso Rivas will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Lucas Erceg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
In now, Jake Gatewood. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Carlos Leal. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Gimbroni.
Trent Gimbroni.
Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 14.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ian Rice, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brock Stewart.
Stepping in now, Brock Stewart, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Shelby Miller will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Skylar Ewing will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Now batting.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Justin Topa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Ray. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off for the mission.
In there, 0-1.
Not shortstop.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Skylar Ewing is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Ray. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Brandon Morrow, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Trent Jimbroni, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The catcher, number 14, Ian Rice.
To the plate now, Ian Rice, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, the pitcher.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and what do you know? Knock for yourself.
One there, on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Castro.
So standing in, Eric Castro, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay throw, and he is in there.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate, Noel Cuevas, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Line toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
The first baseman.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ray is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Hinojosa, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one, because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Hernan Perez. Taylor is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jace Peterson. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Cuevas is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Gamble. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Tyrone Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. And this one will bounce into the wall. Taylor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now batting, third baseman, Lucas.
Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
17-2 the final tally today. Iowa, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Brock Stewart earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Alec Bettinger pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-2. The Cincinnati Reds finished off the four-game sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 7-3. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. The Nationals hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. They now have 5 straight wins. John Gray picked up win number 8 this year as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Orioles snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-3. The Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. The Tampa Bay Rays sent 3 balls into the seats as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-3. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Indians 4-1. Austin Allen plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Athletics defeated the Astros 11-7. It was their 7th straight victory. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.